Hi there, my name is Adam and welcome to Wavve Boating. Today I'm going to show you a few simple things that you want to do as soon as you've downloaded the Wavve Boating app. These are going to help you with your time on the water and also using the app itself. So I'm going to show you how to add your home port, download maps for offline use, set up the map preference for your particular style, and we're going to explore a little bit on the map itself so we can get familiar with that. So first off is going to be adding your home port. And what you're going to want to do is head to the plus button. And what you're going to want to do is position the map to maybe it's your marina, it's a boat launch that you typically use, or maybe you're just using it that particular day. So I'm going to head over here. Here's my boat slip. I've positioned the map in location. I'm going to then scroll down to home port and hit that. Okay, I can add a picture if I would like. In this case, obviously, I'm just in the office today, so that's not going to be the case, and I'm going to hit save. Okay, so now my home port has been added to the map. Why is this really helpful? So if you use the quick navigation button, that's the dark blue button in the bottom right, your home port will now show there. So right below auto route, it says home. And so what this will do is anytime I hit that, it will set my destination as my home port and my origin as my location so that I can just quickly, with one tap, calculate an auto route from where I am back to my home port. So if you're looking to head home at the end of the day, very, very helpful for you to use. Okay, so really helpful, get that home port added. Then you can easily calculate a route from wherever you are back to that home port on the water with just 2 quick taps. Now we're going to download some maps. So what you're going to want to do is again head to the top right, but to the map layers. And at the very top it says download offline map. You're going to tap that, okay, and position the map. See, you can rotate the map, you can zoom it in and out to maximize the amount of space. And head to the area that you are going to be boating or you boat most frequently and tap save offline. Okay, so maybe you might lose service periodically while you're out in the middle of the waterway. It's going to save all that chart data to your map, so there's no issue and concern there. The Wavve Boating map will automatically cache data as you're going if you do have service, but this is a good fallback just in case. So now I've got the notification. This bounding area is now saved locally to my device. I am good to use that nautical data in a offline or disconnected state. Next, we're going to adjust the map for our particular preferences. Some people like to look at maps where the north is always up, per se, or they like it to follow their bearing, you know, kind of more the traditional Google Maps type. So to make those changes, again, you're just going to head to that filter layer, and then you're going to go to map display. And this is where you can choose. Do you want the map display to always be north up? So see, now the map is oriented. If I center on my location, you can see my user icon is now in the middle of the map, and the map will always track north up. Or do you prefer your map display to be bearing up? So with this approach, you can see now the map is following with my particular bearing. So 2 distinct ways of viewing the map. It's all about personal preferences, so set that up. Lastly, with Wavve, the most important thing you can do once you're a new Wavver, explore around the map, tap things, learn about them. Okay, so this is actually a shoal that has been marked by another Wavver. It's underwater. 4 people have liked it, agreed that this is a valuable point. You can maybe get some notes on here, lots of broken running gear, little litter Cassidy shoal. Okay, I'm definitely going to stay away from this. So that's content that has been added by another Wavver. You can also tap, this is a channel marker or a lateral buoy. You can learn a little bit about it. So what I would just encourage you to do is just go, get explore, tap around the map. If there's any icon you don't understand what it is, tap it. You'll see a description of what it is, and they'll hopefully help you out. So 4 main things here: add your home port, download the maps for offline use, set up your map for your personal preference, whether it's north up or bearing up, and explore the map. Tap and get curious. That's the main points here for today. Next step would be to plan your first trip, so please check out that video next.